The Alchemy of Time, crafting authentic ancient botanical blends in an age where modern science dominates our understanding of plant-based remedies, there remains a quiet reverence for ancient botanical blends, formulas steeped in centuries of tradition and wisdom. These are not mere combinations of herbs, they represent the intersection of nature's bounty and human ingenuity. This exploration delves into the art of recreating these time-honored mixtures, uncovering their historical roots, preparation methods, and contemporary relevance within communities that value holistic wellness practices today. The roots of herbal knowledge across civilizations from Egypt to China have long documented their use of plants as medicine and spiritual tools. The Ebers Papyrus, dating back to around 1550 BCE, contains over 700 herbal formulas used by Egyptian healers across various ailments. In Mesopotamia, cuneiform tablets reveal extensive records detailing how Sumerians blended plants for both medicinal and ritualistic purposes. This early documentation suggests a sophisticated understanding of botany well before the advent of organized scientific study. Traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, has preserved intricate knowledge systems passed down through generations via texts such as the Huangdi Neijing. This text outlines principles still relevant in modern practice, including the balance between yin and yang elements found in many herbal formulations. Ancient Indian Ayurveda offers another rich tapestry of botanical knowledge. Texts like Charaka Samhita describe hundreds of plant-derived medicines categorized based on their properties and effects on the body's dashas. Egyptian healers used honey mixed with myrrh and frankincense for wound healing and purification rituals. Sumerian blend examples included date palms combined with aromatic resins for digestive health. Tibetan traditional medicine incorporates rare Himalayan herbs known for enhancing mental clarity and longevity. The science behind ancient formulations' modern pharmacology is beginning to validate what ancient practitioners intuitively understood. The synergistic effects of combining different plant compounds can lead to enhanced therapeutic outcomes compared to using single ingredients alone. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology shows that certain medieval European herb mixes were effective against bacterial infections due to complex interactions among volatile oils present in multiple components. A study analyzing classical Greek herbalism revealed that combination treatments often had higher efficacy rates than isolated extracts when tested against inflammation markers in laboratory settings. These findings suggest that ancient botanical blends weren't random assortments but carefully designed formulas optimized for bioavailability and systemic absorption capabilities. Evidence-based validation of traditional practices data from systematic reviews indicate that approximately 86% of traditional herbal preparations showed some level of biochemical activity when analyzed through modern, analytical techniques. This validates the empirical basis behind many historically recorded mixtures. Furthermore, comparative studies show that about two-thirds of these ancient formulations exhibit anti-inflammatory properties comparable to synthetic pharmaceuticals currently available in clinical markets. The integration of high-performance liquid chromatography, HPLC, analysis has allowed researchers to identify active compounds previously unknown to Western science, providing new avenues for drug development inspired by ancestral knowledge systems. This bridge between past and present highlights why revisiting ancient botanical blends remains critically important in expanding our pharmacological arsenal without relying solely on chemical synthesis approaches. Recreating historical mixtures with modern precision genuine recreation requires meticulous attention to sourcing authentic plant materials that match those used in antiquity. This involves identifying species accurately through taxonomic classification rather than relying on common names which may refer to multiple related species. Laboratory testing plays a crucial role in verifying that harvested specimens contain equivalent phytochemical profiles to their ancient counterparts. Chromatographic fingerprinting helps ensure consistency in potency and effectiveness across batches. When preparing tinctures following historical recipes, it's essential to consider the extraction medium specified in original instructions, whether alcohol, oil, water, or other solvents, as this affects final product characteristics significantly. Proper storage conditions must mirror those described in vintage manuscripts since deterioration factors vary depending on environmental parameters like humidity levels and light exposure intensity. Tradition meets innovation in contemporary practice. Many modern apothecaries now offer custom-blended herbal concoctions tailored to individual needs while respecting traditional methodologies. Some combine time-tested formulas with novel delivery mechanisms such as encapsulated powders or transdermal patches. Digital platforms allow enthusiasts to access curated databases containing verified translations of ancient medical texts alongside scientifically validated dosage recommendations adapted for current usage standards. This fusion creates opportunities for cross-cultural exchange where practitioners share insights gained from studying diverse traditions while maintaining ethical considerations regarding intellectual property rights associated with indigenous knowledge systems. Collaborations between ethnobotanists and traditional healers facilitate deeper understandings of context-specific applications, ensuring respectful preservation of cultural heritage amidst technological advancements. Practical applications of revived botanical blends, restorative tonics derived from historical formulations, are gaining popularity among individuals seeking natural alternatives for chronic fatigue management. A blend featuring ashwagandha, rhodiola rosea, and ginseng has shown promise in improving energy levels without stimulant side effects. Topical salves created according to medieval European recipes demonstrate remarkable efficacy in treating minor skin abrasions and fungal infections thanks to antimicrobial synergy achieved through multi-herb formulations. Breathwork enhancement products formulated using adaptogenic herbs mentioned in Tibetan texts help users achieve deeper meditative states with consistent daily application over several weeks. Pain relief balms crafted from Ayurvedic principles incorporate warming agents like ginger and pepper along with cooling ingredients such as mint and turmeric, achieving optimal therapeutic balance for localized discomfort alleviation. Preserving cultural heritage through botanical study documentation efforts play vital roles in safeguarding fading oral histories surrounding plant usage patterns specific to regional ecosystems. Field research involving local elders provides invaluable first-hand accounts complementing written archives sometimes lost during periods of upheaval. Conservation initiatives focused on endangered plant species maintain biodiversity necessary for sustaining traditional medicine systems threatened by habitat destruction caused by climate change impacts and land use alterations. Academic institutions collaborating with indigenous communities develop educational programs emphasizing sustainable harvesting practices to prevent resource depletion while honoring customary ways of gathering and utilizing native flora. Archival projects digitize fragile manuscripts, preserving linguistic nuances critical for accurate interpretation of historical medicinal texts across languages and scripts that may otherwise be at risk of being lost forever. The future landscape of botanical research. Ongoing investigations continue revealing molecular pathways activated by ancient botanical blends, suggesting potential applications beyond conventional medicine fields like neuroprotection and cellular rejuvenation processes. Biotechnology advances enable precise genetic engineering aimed at replicating beneficial traits found naturally occurring plant varieties without compromising ecological integrity or risking unintended consequences from artificial modifications. Global regulatory frameworks evolve to accommodate evidence-based validation procedures, allowing safe commercialization of revived traditional formulations backed by rigorous clinical trials meeting international safety standards applicable worldwide. Cross-disciplinary collaborations integrate data analytics, machine learning algorithms, and AI-driven modeling to predict compound interactions, optimizing formulation efficiency, reducing trial and error phases traditionally involved in developing new herbal products. Emerging trends emphasize personalized nutrition plans incorporating customized botanical blends informed by genomic profiling, offering tailored solutions aligned specifically with each person's biological makeup, considering inherited predispositions affecting metabolic responses. This convergence marks exciting developments, positioning ancient botanical knowledge firmly within mainstream healthcare paradigms, acknowledging its enduring significance amid rapid scientific progress shaping future wellness landscapes globally. Conclusion: the journey through ancient botanical blends reveals much more than just historical curiosities. they embody living traditions continuously evolving yet rooted deeply in human experience spanning millennia. By embracing these time-honored practices through careful study and responsible adaptation, we honor our shared heritage while forging innovative paths forward capable of addressing emerging challenges faced by global populations striving towards holistic well-being objectives collectively.